You know, we're gonna continue. Immediately, the moment I start talking, the first message I see is quick say slur. No, I will not say a slur currently. I am currently slur free. Thank you very much, you know. Though I'm not, it feels a bit weird, but no. Feeling a bit sick currently, but it's fine. I'm trying to think of what things to say, but my mind's kind of going and racing. Also, if I turn something off, so give me a moment. Give me a moment, I think you still hear the music. Ignore the fan you hear. Ignore it greatly. There we go. But it's time to game. This time we have me. Ignore that it wasn't working for a moment, but that's fine. No, we have me, so hello, it is I. I should actually make myself slightly bigger. Lower. Slightly bigger. Perfect. There's the game. No, but we're playing I'm Not Human. I've been wanting to play this game for such a long time. I saw it in a demo. I saw a couple things on it. I'm like, I have to play this, regardless of like what happens, right? Like when this game comes out, I need to play, which I was happy when it came out, right? So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna play. We're gonna jump right into it because I feel ecstatic. Ecstatic? Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you trying to stay home? Yeah, I remember. This reminds me of the Soviets in the Soviet era. Especially with that redacted audio. Went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Interesting. Little cat guy. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Also, not to get in between the game and I, actually, let me make sure that the game is able to be heard and I'm able to be heard. Yes, everything seems to be in great flux, right? Ignore that I went silent. Also, this is just irrelevant to anything we're doing right now, but like I took a pill like not that long ago, like it's in a couple minutes ago. I'm nearly certain it's like stuck in my throat, by the way. And I've just kind of accepted though, you know, me game, me ball. Space to view. Hello neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it always was. So tell me. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news says something weird is going on with the sun. And these people are coming up from the underground. They call themselves visitors or for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Hopefully it isn't true. What happened with the sun? It's either gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is there's something wrong with it. Give me a moment. I had to burp, right? And I think you could desperately see me trying to mute myself before I did. I think we need to protect ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came up to make sure you didn't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. It's a good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking for a home here. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one's coming tonight. Oh, that's horrifying. A few drunkards lay sprawled in the street. They're lying in the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. things are good with them right now. So let me put my mic in a better position so it's not so awkward for me currently. Sorry if you can hear me messing with it, but it's fine. It helps both of us in the end. Yeah. Well, that's so discomforting how it opens and closes. So these are the rooms, I assume. A skinny dog stands in the footpath that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Poor dog. I thought it was like a skinny cow, to be honest with you. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light from the windows. Looks like his family are asleep. Interesting. My bedroom. Oh, looks like I can't attract anything so far. Lonely in isolation. Thank you. Look around. I have no cigarettes. Interesting. Am I so quiet? Or is the game very quiet? I can raise both. I can technically raise both. Let me up my gain slightly. I'm also like oh wait, I know why. Okay, I know why my gain. I may be able to know why my mic may be quiet. I may know. I do very well, my fellow human cheese, you know? I do very well. Actually, never mind, that's off. I don't know why I'm quiet today. Maybe I'm just tired. But it's time to go to bed. I don't like, again, it is terrifying how things just open, by the way. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Not anymore. Interesting. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What are we running away from? That's what I wonder. Breaking news! You look horrifying. At 6:28 a.m. today, there's a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside may reach critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We asked the viewer for refrain from going outside during the day. Next, up next, something lighter. Let's see. Afraid to look outside and make me go blind. Better. Wait, do I much gonna have to tuck in for the night then? No, look. Oh, I can go to the bathroom. It's very much like a jab or like a thrust into things. Yeah, not gonna look outside, are you? Like it's very like in your face kind of jab whenever I do anything or interact with anything. Oh, I can save. Save game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. It makes me feel good. It clears my head. Reminds you of better times. Don't use. I'm not gonna use it because it only says a one-time use currently. I don't want to sleep. I'm full of energy. Oh wait. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxiety feeling. Thoughts. If only someone could explain to me what's going on. Do you like side more? I stand bad memories. What can we do then? I must wonder. Office. Oh. This is terrifying. Oh wait, something's here. One of those magazines. We gotta find a certain person in the crowd. It must be annoying. I wish I wish people would just leave them alone already. I'm so disconcerted. At all times. Mm-hmm. Kitchen. Oh! Oh yeah, I was gonna meet you in the kitchen. I'd forgotten. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, everything I said makes sense. So go outside during the day and you'll have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get it. I know it might be crazy about having company over. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't bunker down on her by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone else is with you in the house. But I need other people with me. The people you let inside may bring something useful or share something interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with all this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But do not worry about chatting with the people. That won't take up any of your energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look outside your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid that's all I know. That's all we can do. to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do that, stick together with me and my family. It's alright for me. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow. Write down my number and I'll set up a line over there. I'm actually gonna write it down just in case it's not written down for me. 771781. And we'll keep in touch on the phone. She's very homey in the sense that I'm like, I feel like I'm in one of those like weird era commercials. We're figuring there's people. The sun seems to be exploding, my friend. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought a beer case of my brother-in-law's burglary. Before we hit the sack. It'll make you real sleepy. If you feel like you had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay. Oh. Sorry. I love that that's what I do that immediately, by the way. I love the little effects everything has. This was from 2D to 3D. I do love it a lot. There we go. I guess it's bedtime now. And now it's nighttime. Someone's outside. In the distance, your house house who's currently visiting you. The lights through the windows, it seems like his family are waiting for him to come back home. And he's in the kitchen. Okay. A few strangers hang out in the field. They sit around, not caring the world, chatting about something. You pay them no mind. You can't tell I'm trying to avoid opening that door. It seems like I have no other choice. Dead silence aside, there's no one out there. Not even drunkards that had go yesterday. Are they afraid of something? I love horror games so much. Hi! Is my dad here? Can you come get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Oh, I don't know his name. What's your dad name? For his name? Oh wait, you're just to be seen. I'm a visitor. That's smart. I'll start asking people who ask questions. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like the opposite now. People stay home and sleep during the day, then go outside and do something at night. I'm still scared of the dark. Maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thank you. I want to go home. It's scary out here. A little bit, yeah. Also, this reminds me of these remind me of like the Russian apartments, like the Soviet era kind of thing, or that very much older aesthetic. We're gonna play a new game made up for me. I have to roll a dice. Then you move things around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the doorway and show how to play another time. Okay, I was gonna say, I think I'm sacrificing this guy. That is the best way to explain it. Okay, bye. You look terrified, my friend. Goodbye. It's like, oh, can I come in? I was taking shelter down the bar road, but they could keep me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone found... I guess not everyone found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry. Life's a little shitty, you know? Sorry to say, can I come in? You sure you won't get in trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder, violence disgusts me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespass of others either. I like good food, drink, and I enjoy chatting when I'm in the mood. That sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Sorry, man. You're making me worried, but I think I kind of need someone in here not to die. I could just say something rude just now, but I thought it better. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now think about it. Maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could eat me alive back there, and no one would ever have fucking noticed. You know, I think you're right. He's a very chill guy. You know, look at his face. Look at him. He's so kind and contentious. Look at him. Rub his little head. Thank you for trusting people. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. I do appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps even so. Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. See, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Oh, there's not a person. Hello? Sorry to bother you this late, but it was so hot today. The TV said We shouldn't go outside in the sun, so maybe we could find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place out from the sun. What do you think? What do you think? Trying to survive somehow? It's freaky out there. These visitors are everywhere, and the sun roasting everywhere. But I really like to live. I don't... aren't you scared? Tell me, it'll all be over soon. I don't know. That is also true. The haircut, the peasant haircut, is not really giving me the greatest, you know, a vibe towards you. I have no reason to deny you. Like, you're not overly strange. Thank you very much. It's so kind. Now I'm living longer, thank God. No, Among Us. Sorry. Yo, I've been seeing you like this show. Crazy. How you holding up in there, bro? What's exactly been going on? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. But all you need to be happy. This is what I'm saying, for real. Let's hear it. Dying is part of the plan, bro. You got a lot of hustle while you have the opportunity to fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind. You feel me? Get in here, get in here. Fuck yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone who's half a brain. You know, if that guy's gonna kill me, I'm okay with it. I'm fully okay with that man killing me. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any change out here. Nope, no one's there. That's the storeroom. This is the kitchen. Ah, I've checked it under the day. I see. He seemed fine. It'll be fine. I want to see why he won't look at this direction anymore, but I guess I'll figure that out later. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun activity rises steadily as crime levels reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders in the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect it's related to the society's ever-growing anxiety around the visitors. And now, over to... oh, just a moment. Our studio has been received urgent information regarding contact with the phenomena called visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify one-tailed sign. Perfect white teeth. Early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encounter an unhousely person with the perfect white teeth. Later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Up next, more weather today, but the first message from our sponsors. I see. No radio. Ah, okay. To catch a signal, turn to the right to the knob, and to do this, left click on the right knob. If you still can't find something, change the radio. You can do this left click on handles. Okay. Q, F. There you go. I just had it. Need. I'm gonna spend way too much time trying to figure this out. Okay. We got nothing. Maybe. I have to. I'll be honest. I didn't really look at their teeth, but I think the first guy wasn't smiling, which may be a bit of an issue as well. So I didn't really see his teeth either. Also, I realize how bad I am when it comes to this, and I'm gonna focus on this for the next little bit. Because I feel like it's important. Seems like it's even closer to words. It is an irritating sound, but we'll live through this. Wait. Just... Oh. I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. No. What was it? Just... please don't seize anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We must... What? No! I didn't get the message all the way. Curl. Who's the most suspicious of everyone? Can't look outside the windows. Oh, hey. I was most suspicious of you, not so much of Among Us. I hope this all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had gotten fired and wanted to go home. I went to bed and cried my eyes out, but when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate or some friends had come over, you know? When I went into her room to find out where she was up to, I got closer and started hearing strange sounds. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what's going on in there. I was able to catch a creep glimpse of my roommate lying motionless in bed suddenly. Some grubber guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen," then quickly pulled me away and set me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed with fear. Then I kneel down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I don't trust you. That means you were probably captured. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Damn it, I can't. I think that's just a something checker. Just something put. I remember seeing fingernails, teeth, and something else. I'm going to test you because I do not trust you. What do you need to check? Teeth. Wait, you're just gonna lick the situation based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I really don't remember being at the dentist if I ever was there. God, I'm so nervous. I don't remember what I ate yesterday. That's concerning. Huh. Did I fit the description? I can't check her fingernail. I'm gonna leave her alone. But I feel like we should do something about her. She concerns me. That's all I will say. Oh, it's you, tall man. Yes, I was something you wanted. Why'd you get thrown out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. Sun tearing a brink of explosion, arriving with the visitors, the economical crisis, and so on and so forth. It's all fucked us. It's some crumpled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, I was in a rage that drove me mad. I snapped and climbed into the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." I let them weep, I say. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the bottle foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciated it, so why bother? I trust you more than anyone else. I trust that guy the most. Minus this man. Minus Among Us. I trust Among Us with my life. Oh, what you doing before the cancer? I'm glad you asked, bro. Have you heard of sports betting, eh? I sure have. That's how I make my living, bro. Placing legitimate bets is for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. There's always a ways to cheat the books. You gotta bet on the and just bet on the tip and then kick the back till the dough comes rolling to daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fuck now. So how much money did you make? Sorry, I love his face and the dots. How do I put this? I made 30 fucking million in debt for sure, but debts get nothing on me. I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I took danger straight in the eyes, bro. I'm gonna believe in Steve for a little bit. I don't think he's gonna ruin me. I'm gonna believe in him for a little while. Can you go in the bathroom? Wait, let me check myself. Oh wait. Interesting. I can check myself. Use phone. Okay, so I kept my thing. That's actually concerning. I thought it wouldn't keep me the same. Yeah, invalid. What do you mean invalid? 7. Wait, I wrote it down as well. 717. 8. 81. Hey, good neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you like a compliment? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Any questions? Do you take people to you? I have, but my daughter really doesn't like it, but what can we do? There's no other way. She's begging for me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangers, I know, but what else can we do? Got any questions? How many signs does it tell to say on Savita? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs to say. But it's probably best not to jump to conclusion. Okay, thankfully I didn't shoot that woman then. Maybe she just went to dentist. Maybe they just went to dentist before everything went to hell. That one also didn't seem to know when she went to the dentist. Got any questions? How do you sort out the issues of food? Luckily, I stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's a food delivery service for rest. I don't know, but you'll catch it on TV and radio ads. Got any questions? I think that'll answer everything. It seemed that someone important to us, but no. Among Us really makes me think of, like, I'll be honest with you, I don't think he has a care in the world, and I think he's just probably just around to enjoy everything. Again, that's a good way to get rid of deaths. Just let the world explode, basically. I want to test you, because I have no other person really to check. Teeth. You want to show my teeth? Take a look. Take in the order of the sadness and smoke. Yeah, yours are... I see, that's what not good teeth look like. Pretty yellow, right? Take the piss with your test. I'm not a visitor. I can just shoot him. I'll leave you alone. Interesting. Okay. So TV has a purpose. Buying groceries is mean charge around the store. But for the rest, you can pick everything you need by back and phone. Just call, just in case I need the number, I'm going to write down. 852162. I think he's also scrolling it down. For rest, delicious relaxation at night at home. Interesting, but when do I have to call him now? Actually, let me check. Because it'd be bad if I needed more food. I think I should be fine. Where is he? He's in here. Yeah, I really stocked up. I've got a jar of pickles, half a lime, and a jar of like those like little cherry things. I definitely stocked up. That is not at all a lie. I'm ready for this apocalypse. The beer's good, okay? Hello, Roots Fresh Food. Would you like to place an order? I think that's the beer, isn't it? 1 can of coffee. Thank you for your order. Accepted for exactly tomorrow. No, yeah, no, it is beer. Oh, no, it's different. What was the other? I thought the other thing was beer. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. We have more beer. We have 2 other cases there, minus the ones in the fridge. So we can have a warm beer. That's what everyone wants. Warm beer. I'm concerned. Well, it's time to brave the night, some would say. Never enough beer. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the going on in the horse. Only for a moment. It's peace, I guess. Peace in our times for just a small moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone has killed them. Fears that happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay. What a... Is there a way... No, I don't think I could warn them. I could call them. Oh, hey, man. Hey, man. A man pale as death itself is standing at the footpath. Something strange folds in his skin. Though his flesh is wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you don't feel his gaze boring into you. Suddenly you feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your home. I want to see if I can try to... Nope, I can't use the phone. Never mind. I can't warn my friend. He's for loss. Hi. Oh, you know, I'm going to accept the delivery. I got 1 coffee. I'll be honest, yes. That'd be the perfect time. Good day, good night. I'm still not used to it. Okay, so that guy's just normal. I got an achievement for that. They're much better. Howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if I crash over for a bit? It's no trouble, of course. If you heard the trouble. Does my house look a safe place too? Honestly, your place looks safer than any place we've seen, right, honey? Don't really know how to explain it, huh? Big house, a little out of the way, no noisy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak? Of course she can. How many? Can say something. It's just your time, sorry, but maybe we can talk later today. Again, right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I'm so concerned. I got a limited space, this thing. And you said only for a little bit as well. Oh, I'm interested to see how you're standing. Come on. Is she dead or is she a puppet? Come on, sweetie. You're feeling better. That's all right. Sweetie, you gotta rest up before back to normal self. That might have been a mistake in all honesty. I might have made a wrong one. Oh, what a wonderful company. How's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing the gnarly things out there? What the hell's going on? I probably shouldn't have let them in, honestly. Be real, dude. What did I miss? Fires burn up and burn people alive. No way, dude. Bro, I saw that movie. Then with the bald dude. It does, something does feel off with those two. So we all send a team of badass astronaut heroes to save the sun, right? Then boom, rocket launch mission to stop the world from ending. Go. Radical, dude. Oh, and there's a team that have 4 people. And that's like totally a golden survival number. Do you have really any idea what's happening? Sure, man, it's a mess out here, but people talking shit to their fellow man, harshing my mellow, and doom and gloom. After all, the stuff in the news, the vibe is way off, dude. But in the movies, man, they get all the drama and betrayal and intrigue. They're way more fun in the books. And I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. You know what, man? Come, get in the house. Yeah, man. Maybe the rest happened to me like ever. That's sad if this is the best thing that's happened to you, being let in the house. Should move back someday. I'm just like whoever I find in the house. Hello, is anyone alive there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock on your own damn head instead? Don't bang on the door. Hey, no hard feeling, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't you been sleeping? A wink myself. I used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not the point of it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you walk off the job? Did you see anything out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave and some grave. One of them orders fell over. Standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. That was a rock, but no. A hand reached out from the soil. It was a visitor crawling out from the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell, didn't look back, didn't dare go home. Figured it was safer in a crowd. You might have knowledge, and actually is important to keep you inside. Just to be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified that visitor might be behind me. That is something I did not consider. They also may just be following you. I did not consider that fact at all. Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt that, man. That's the thing I don't know if I'm a visitor as well. I'm allowed and able to check myself, which is very interesting. How many? Okay, we got 2 new people, right? 3 possibly. I may have double clicked by accident. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has showed no signs of slowing down. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees are identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. That's concerning that they're wearing gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered new ways to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say the signs help identify the visitors who crawled out from under the ground, like the gravedigger said. That's all for now, but stay calm. Do not leave your house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Yeah, because he was not that far away. Well, there was the dead... Okay. A Chairman Chovo is suffering because of visitors, but I now need a crisis left-handed. We must come for aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. They've only been founded for a couple days, so that's a lot more than you think. Remember, you can help the agent by informing them of any suspicious activity you find around you. If you do so, find any specific notice. If you do so, just hand the suspect over a notice to FEMA. If you need to wonder whether you might be able to call. Okay, so this is an ad. So, wait, no, what is it? So for you, I can't speak English. Yeah, that's kind of thing. I don't know. I want to see if I can use the radio again. Because I had it just before. I know I'll hear our voice. If I do get it right. Okay, this is good. Have your eyes. Evil spirits have entered you. You are a visitor. That's concerning. Don't let this right take control of your body. Call our experts to me. Okay, so this is not a useful. This is an ad. This is an ad. It's like one of those end of the world kind of guys. They cast out your spirit bodies, cleanse your body, improve your aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. This is spiritual attack, you know? Yeah, no, the neighbor's the issue, so I'm actually going to go call them in a moment as well. That was my thought. Okay, that's the only thing okay, cool. I think it's the first thing I want to do. To see if he's alright, in general. And also, I'll get some more things as well. 781. I'm not calling you psychics. Hey, neighbor. So what happened out there? Those teachers got killed. I guess the streets weren't... I thought those streets weren't dangerous. I guess I was wrong. My daughter talked to me about going out to play again. It didn't seem like bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked my life like that. God, I never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. The other Louise, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back in the house, she said she saw some faces in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale thing, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw the silhouettes, we'd head straight back inside. But I didn't think about what else she might see. That's all I can say. Take care too, thanks. Interesting. I think FEMA I only call if there's a guy I need. So we're not expecting orders for that. Due to demand for 7 per day. Come to order, please call another time. Thank you. Okay, guess I used up my one time for the moment. I still don't trust this woman. She seems concerning to me. Okay, so more than one person can be in a room. Okay, that's my worry. Yeah, we got plenty of room there. Okay, my comments like, oh hey man, I don't trust you at all. Come on, babe, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? We were visiting my darling's wife's mother. Realized that we weren't gonna make it in our own, and well, we stumbled on your place. Thanks again for letting us stay by. I need to test you. Oh yes, of course. Don't let us trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Teeth. Protect the ones you love. Sometimes you gotta risk sinking your teeth in life, huh? I understand how tough things out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but the thing is, I got teased up in school. Where are those bullies now? They probably rot in some alley, beaten to death by some same monster that we once were. Shit, I should have done the nails first. His teeth. Okay, I know what the perfect teeth look like, because I'll be honest, she had them. I think the grave digger guy is fine. That's the thing. I think he's fine. I just don't trust this woman. Something about it. Oh, and you. I trust that guy, surprisingly. I don't think he'd betray me like that. I'm gonna ask. I want to try something. I feel like it's gonna be a waste of trying this one again. That's you. That's the thing. But I think it's fine as long as I'm not myself. You know, hell. What I'm back at your house? Then the man sent me down to the kitchen, and some guy came out around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before, acting like it wasn't even there. And then they started touching me. First my arms and my shoulders, and background, I hear cheering and laughing come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Couldn't breathe, and my fall felt like it was going to explode on my chest. I wanted to scream for help, but my voice was lost in panic. Couldn't make a sound. So I froze, useless in the deer and headlights. But then a big guy in the fridge gets killed, and I realized it's my chance. I sprinted to the exit, and it was like fear gave me strength. I ran and ran, and never looked back. Well, it didn't. My legs gave out. I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you? I don't remember. I spent the whole night just lying on the ground, and then it's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, I couldn't be true. I remember my whole life, my whole child, my mom, dad. I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not a visitor. Thanks. That makes you feel better. I need a lie deep down my stomach that turns again. I need a test. I'm trusting you less and less every passing moment. Let me check. Check your hand. Let me check your teeth. Your fingernails. That's weird. I would think check, but okay. There's dirt in them. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember taking dirt at all. I want to shoot her. I also want to test the coffee out. That's the thing. I don't trust anything. I guess we will probably call psychics. Reports say that a manic pale figure appeared in the streets. From various testimonies, police have learned the victims all have one thing in common. They're all alone. The digital maniac talks to the victims before committing the vicious murders. Police have assembled a sketch from the killer from eyewitness account. The subject is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hairs. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Furthermore, is that guy a witness or outside? Furthermore, reports have added that he sometimes wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not let him in your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That is all for now. Good to know. Time to try out that coffee. Go away, don't pound. Okay, so I couldn't even test him if I wanted to. Just a little cockroach. Concerning. I should. Okay, I think this guy's fine. He's a grave digger, right? And I think the other guy is too out of his own mind to know what's wrong. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I'm calling the psychics just because I think it's funny. You know, it's best to go down every alleyway we can with these kind of things, you know? And also I think it would be very funny. Hello, please hold. We'll connect you with available visitor remote specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help banish the evil spirit within you. Alright, man. Alright, never mind. Listen closely. You don't have much time. Tell me, have you ever had a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? That's good. That explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your household spirit. That's why visitors came. Visitors came. But don't worry, we can talk through this. Have you ever had a personal computer at the home? Our guy... Okay, I'm learning a lot from our guy. He's not tech savvy, it seems. No. Alright, okay. Seems like you do consume mushrooms. No. Then don't start now. Not even kombucha. Otherwise it'd be easier for spirits to claim your body. Even one sip of the mycelium could start growing inside you and take control of your body like a puppet. Phew! It's not a simple case at all. Not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there ever been any blood spilled in your home? Interesting. Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visible spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. Unfortunately, there's no specters that aren't exactly my specialties. But you need access for that. They'll try to help you. I'm afraid that's all that good. Goodbye. Thank you for remote service. Thank you, complete. Thank you for using your service. The consultation was charged from... Okay. This call was free. If you watch your ad carefully, the fine print states that the initial call has a smart consultation charge. How'd your experience? Go fuck yourself. Thank you for your feedback. Very forced. Goodbye. I've been scammed. I have been scammed. I want to see if I can buy the other guy again. Okay, I don't know. I think I am on the money, right? About that being that one dead guy. No, I can't order food. No. I don't think the wife is alive. I keep looking. I don't know. It's suspicious to me. Very suspicious. No more TV time, I guess. Time to endure the horrors of the night. Basically, too many bad memories. I don't know too many bad memories of what. There's a small group of female employees standing outside your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking somewhere inside a base. I think they're on our side, so it's kind of. I think that's better than them being like, not being there. Charred husk of the teenager's body are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been all there. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a thing they showed up to take away the corpses. Hate to think what kind of disease was spread if the king clusters let the rot out there. So I guess, yeah, I guess no one moved them, and the sun, being the sun, burned them. A group of armed soldiers through your window. Apparently a small squad is sent out here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear fragments of information about pale man with bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Interesting. At least we're guarded to some extent. I was going to say, now who's knocking on my door? And it seems I have gotten my truly, truly great answer. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got here. I like it. Do we need anything from you? No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not. It's your lucky. I love that face, just the complete like sadness. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whisper inside. But you know who they are? But do you know who they'll be? But who knows where they'll be in a few days? All right, man. Thanks. Hey, pal. Listen, kid, I'm kind of knee-deep in the shit right now. I'm kind of just say low for a bit. What happened? Where do I want to start? This cabbie, right? I was driving this pasture, and then, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. He's not there. Neither was my car. What happened to your pastor? Ain't exactly paranoid or anything, but he was a visitor. Kind of caught a glimpse of my rearview mirror, saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, drove him into the building. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me along with whatever they brought in. So I bolted. Couldn't even get home, you know? Those sneaky jerks are waiting for me. I should have talked to the gravedigger. I forgot it doesn't take any energy. I should have talked to him. I'm an idiot. Come inside. Don't look through it, but history being in place. And it kind of reminds me of one of those folks who were after my I should have let you in. Choose me or them. God, this is a good moment to kick them out. That's the thing. It's a good moment to kick. I have to think about this because I think he's talking about the family, right? But I also do not trust this guy at all. But I also don't I trust the family even less. That's also cheese. That is another thing I thought about. I do not know either. I kind of trust this guy and also kind of don't. I also don't trust the good people in the house at all. I think it's. I wish there was a log. I clicked too quickly. I kind of trust you. The same way that I trust the gravedigger. Gotta choose. Anyways, yeah, choose me or them. Yeah, this is the thing. And I worry about my dwindling resources. And at worst, I can, execute them. You should leave. I get where you're coming from, but damn, that's rough. Huh. Oh. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet you remained alive. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start the conversation with a divination. Tell me your fortune by choosing a page in the book where I should open. Interesting. Just right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You. You were home. Yes. Tragic story indeed. This is what awaits us? Quite possibly. What does it mean? I need you to think through it carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyways, I came only to here to tell you something. Events will soon unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but you must let a cat enter. I cannot explain how yet, but I am certain that it will help you. You can choose to do what you can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to ponder the deeper meaning of your divination. And he left. Interesting. I have to let a cat inside. Can the cats tell? I should have talked to the people a bit more. That's my concern currently. Bedtime. Time to sleep. Good afternoon. I got an extra thing. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they seem to organize quarantine zones to detain potential dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign experimenting with those who have been detained. Blood red eyes, according to FEMA reports. FEMA has discovered the signs observed detaining visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity caused by their eyes becoming inflamed. That's all for now. Stay calm and do not leave your house during the day. Up next, from word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, there was two brothers who lived near a dam. Daily smash. This is the beer I drink. On the average summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started a brewing company together. Ever since then, Barbary Cherney has become one of the best-selling beers, both in homes and bars. Barbary Cherney beer, good stuff, drink a lot. Now available at the restaurant. Okay. I want to see what the radio says again. Wait. Am I close? I think you might alternate. Welcome. Welcome, it's time for What I Want to Believe In, a program where I'll uncover the mysteries of the government and conspiracies. Okay. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about the visitors with our splendid guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Oh, I guess you lost your guess. How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Someone has stolen this guy's documents. Huh. Damn it. I knew we weren't allowed to reveal the truth. Mother. This seems like the Fringe kind of thing, right? One of those Fringe shows or radio shows. But even then, it's very odd to me the fact that, again, someone's information has been taken. I wish the visitor would go back underground. Why'd you become a driver? It was my job. I don't know, actually. So it was kind of like a library, you know? But the books aren't there for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who was where, how their arms were folded, what they had on, their names. But one day I was digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Nothing weird. Feel something deep enough and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. The paper said someone had been put down there. Some guy was dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, then poof. But poof, gone. Due like in the morning. As if a dead man disappeared, but it was just like dying all over again. I can skip through this dialogue. Okay. Hey, tall man. You're kind of in this room alone. Yes, it's something you wanted. Are things any better? Don't bother with anyone anymore, it's not worth it. When I hear a TV's on the voice or hear a flicker of light comes inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are ready to be shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before this, and now, one day I'll hang from this chandelier over the whole baptized world. What a bleak life you have, my friend. I don't trust you. Come on, babe, don't pout. How far do you have to go? Honey, isn't this great? Honey here isn't great with directions. Find someone who's probably day 2 trip. And after we've gotten lost a few times, I figured out we're going, right, honey? That your wife is dead. If someone gives us a ride, though, it'd be swell. It's a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to visit her mother now? Hey, you know what happened to her with all these things out of the way? Phones are turned off. I can still call. Maybe it's the landline. I haven't been able to reach her in days. Would you help? Would you make sure she's okay? We have a phone as well. Nights are way shorter than they. Pretty darn scary walking around outside, but it's alright. We'll see your mom too, sweetie. I don't trust you at all. I don't trust you in any sense of that word. Oh, it's you. Hey, man. What's up, dude? What are you doing before the cataclysm? I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging out with homies, but now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just looks the same thing. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now it's time, not time for it. This is a crisis. Screw that bore. Fun never ends. In Funtown, booyah. Well, I think that guy might just be a liability more than anything else. I need a refresher. Steve. Nope, not you. Steve. What's up? Is there anything debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? What the fuck you mean, debt collectors? Look, debts don't are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably will never do it again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think of something new, something better. Sounds like everything's going on with us. I was struck out of luck. He is. He's such a morale boost to me, and he's a little monkish. You know, man, come on, you don't gotta be like that. I had it all figured out, double or nothing, every time, no sweat, bitch. But now I got a fresh start for real. By the way, I figured out some new hustle. You want to download, eh? You know, let's hear it. Look, FEMA clearly calling the big shots here, right? We need to like kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand a couple chumps over to them on the regular, they might let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. In dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for the sheep. Ain't nothing good gonna happen there. So we gotta be in a good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. What a way to say it, Steve. Don't need to fucking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah, we call the hotline and chat shit about signals and fucking whatever. So they ain't sus, bro. I like him so much. I like this guy. They're the good guys, for real, for real. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I've got a sixth sense for hustling, bro. Trust, you can never lose if you stick with me. You know? He may be right. He does feel like, you know, Reddit, you know? Starting a couple of really weird ones along with the woman in the closet. I do love his style. I can test 3 people now, so I'm gonna test the couple. Hope this ends soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you'd kill me. If I wanted to kill them, I wouldn't know. Why would I want to do that? I have no idea who the visitor are and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive, peel me away? No. No, please no. Just kill me painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can you be sure? I haven't checked your teeth. Checked your eyes, and we're all gonna die no matter what. Let's go first. Let's just hope not. Death comes for us all no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Well, regardless, I'm checking you. Eyes. You want to check my eyes? You can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I get one of the signs? That's not reassuring. Blood red. Well, no one's surprised about that. I don't know if she's a fake out. That's the issue. I'm like thinking about it. I'm trying to think back of anything I remember about this game. I don't think. I don't trust you. Come on, baby. Don't pound. I need to test you. Of course. Oh, of course. Just don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Hands. Actually, I'm gonna go with eyes first. Sure. Should we go? Sorry, I got nervous, but who wouldn't be? Just testing is terrifying. Well, we need to hide nothing. Damn it. He's normal. He's normal. Yeah, that's the issue. I think she is a red herring. Also, he's normal. Fine, I guess never is, but what do you expect? Putting just permanent pressure in danger. You're normal. I should have kicked you out. Okay. I don't trust this guy, right? Look at him. Look at how he stands up in my bathroom. And why the bathroom, right? He stands up in here. I don't know why. He seems fine. He seems like Steve, but a worse version of Steve. A Mr. Among Us himself. Interesting. Teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Okay, so the people I trust is him, Kim, I trust big guy, gravedigger, Steve, not you, and everyone else is like left in the air, you know? I trust Steve too much to let anything happen to him. Fema, what is it? Why is it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special independent government service that was formed to ease of the emergent crisis. They'll help you address many problems caused by the physical invasion. Is that enough for how sure they work on? But it is because the confidence our faith is reliable hands. I can hardly read because I'm breathing really weirdly. The agency is made up of experts in the various fields, including many distinguished scientists, noted researchers. If FEMA employee appears at your doorstep, we recommend you to cooperate them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. FEMA also gives me a weird feeling in general, but I feel more comfortable with them being around than the naked guy that was in front of my house. Also, I don't know. I'm cautious of everything, but that's just because I'm paranoid. I don't trust the pale guy. I don't think we should let him in. Hello, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by this. The murders, the soldiers, the FEMA, they even showed up at my door last night. They asked if people were staying here. I scribbled down something on the table, and then one of them took some from my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They just said for tests. I thought these soldiers were government officials that would fix things. Should have known better to think they would help us get to a safe place. They take your daughter. No way in hell. I'm not letting that happen over my dead body. Don't say that, my friend. If those bastards do much to lay a finger on her, I'm tearing them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. No one knows for much. They came out of nowhere acting like they got everything under control. But how do you even spot signs when they're all just normal human traits? I feel like they're not telling us the truth, the whole truth. I think that is true. Or I thought we'd end up living through interesting times. Well, I'll be honest, we've all lived through interesting time in the last like 10 years. The sun, the visitors, now FEMA. So many questions and a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something. If something happens to me, please promise you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, gotta go. Stay strong. I keep trying. It's my kind of thing. I'm also gonna zoom in my chair and gonna lock in. Hello! Oh, no. They will not take my kills. I can smoke, I just don't have any cigarettes. I have the coffee, but I think the coffee will give me an extra little energy, but I want to save it till I desperately need it. Nighttime once again. Oh. Foreshadowing is a literary device used to implicate future events. Your neighbor's house, which was just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems the fire is still blazing even now, because someone burned it down on purpose. What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone alive? Worries swirl through your head. You've overcast with the feeling of incomprehensible helplessness. FEMA was there. That's the thing. FEMA was there looking around and shit. Never mind! A pale, creepy man standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decrepit helmet. It's the head of a soldier, frozen, his face frozen in fearful grimace. You're not sure what his would have scared him more? The pale visitor or his own impending death? Alright. I don't know if I want to answer the door. Oh, what a wonderful sight. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. It looks like a massacre out there. The bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing their head. The pale, creepy spirit killed them all. I think we can answer that by context clues. I'm so terrified. Oh, hey, Fima! This guy outside my backyard, you might want to take a look at her, you know? He seems to be a bit strange. He's holding a weird little handbag, some would say. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're looking at house spells, looking over neighbors, checking for any residents. Are you alone? Of course not. My spells split up into a few smaller groups, so we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take too much time. Yeah. How are you gonna help us? We're busy, we collect more data setting FEMAs. Once again, they'll be a developable suitor. Right now, we just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, we can't act on our plan without proof, so we can take one of your people to stay back at the laboratory. We'll have taken a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and we'll send him back. Do I need a pack? This is your house? Then no. Stay here with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Snake 10% on the way. No, Steve! Sorry, I yelled. Have a good night. They took fucking Steve! I was gonna sell out the fucking man. I was gonna sell out the guy, the dead family. No, they took fucking Steve. Oh no, they took fucking Steve. Our best friend isn't. Our best friend, that isn't Steve. He's gone. That guy outside with everyone. He did. Wait. Has a girl in a poncho purple been by? No, I don't think I've seen anyone. She's my daughter. I've been able to find her since this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. The horrible people when I passed out and woke up and no one was home. Went to her house, okay. Yes, it truly has been the worst nightmare of the whole games. They took fucking Steve. They don't shoot. My daughter just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us, far away from her, basically. Interesting. You don't trust FEMA. I don't trust FEMA. So some kind of thing looking for. I don't know much about it. Maybe those two bastards are my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash for a couple nights till FEMA leaves the area. FEMA just took my best guy. My right hand man was taken from me by FEMA. Hell, I'll even tell you everything I know. I know exactly where FEMA's from. Okay, we lost. I don't like your smile. There aren't too many people left today who actually cheer folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through the nightmare. You and I were immortal. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Oh, sorry, you scared me. It's you. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. What happened? The visitors came in the house. They were sitting with us. My dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. The visitor wasn't at the door. He was. It seemed like he was past the door. They were talking, sitting down. Our house is on fire. You should probably come in. I don't want. There's no place for me. That couple is here, but I don't want to sit in that spot. I don't want to. So my daddy said, I want my daddy. You know, I don't like them. Kick him out. You come in. Come in. Daddy, Dad. Oh, okay. We lost the couple, thankfully. I honestly, they were probably more trustworthy than anyone else in the house, but I don't trust them. He's still there. They took Steve, which is the worst thing in the world. What is this? That's an interesting time for that to be there. Someone knocked on the door. The air could also be disease, which makes me wonder if... Oh, that's... Hi! Open the door or not. What do you want? I create a beer, draw it, I don't know. Give me whatever. Open, yes. I don't... You don't... He said let the cat in. Mm-hmm. Truly, I'll be honest with you. The only reason we keep going is the daughter. Maybe the daughter, you know, we did promise to keep our daughters, our neighbor's daughter safe. That's the only reason we keep going at this point. We lost Steve, and we lost our lifeline. I'm gonna call him every day now. Tell me to come here, so I came. Who are you? How did you find my house? See city? Live there. Saw your house. Walk here. Not hot here. They said let the guy and the cat inside. That's the thing. Did someone send you here? We think so. Why matter? Prove you're a person. 2 on 1 like not good enough. Did I pass? Open not. I kind of want the cat. That's the thing. But I also don't trust this. Here's the thing. They're not trying. I think I need a cat, right? That's what the divinator said, right? The cat might help us. But I don't trust you. I can shotgun you in the morning. I make myself home here. Time to run and enjoy. I feel like I'm making a bad mistake. Oh, look! He's deformed. I love him. I love the inner slices of like 3D and 2D. We have a cat now. I'll be honest with you, I kind of wanted the cat more than her. In complete honesty, that's the only reason I let her inside. No, it's not. I have 3 shots to. Fuck. Good afternoon. 2 sharp series of announced that the measures affect immediate quarantine for the population, but especially outside. Hairless armpits. Okay. More zones. Okay, who died? Not you, thankfully. Wait, no, not tall man, not tall. Man. Yep, you're 100% that person. Okay, I wanted the cat. What's in the basement? What the fuck? Oh wait, food. A kombucha. Oh. Okay, no, it may have been a mistake to let that woman in. I wanted the tall man to live. Fuck. Please tell me it's anyone but him. Why are you alive? I wish it was you instead of her. Instead of him. My cat's gone. Where the fuck's my cat? Kitty's here. Kitty here. We can get more. Why are you here? Dumb question. Open door. In there? No, they're not. They're not good. Let me test them. Armpits, I guess. I don't trust you. That okay. I also let that other guy in the house. That other guy, I let in the house. The guy directly behind me. I also don't trust this woman. And it was your chance to take shit. My fault. Only large idiot do that. Hear them out. Dancing make you cranky. Dancing make you perhaps. I didn't realize I couldn't shoot them. Holy shit! I can't remember. I still have the chance. Okay. You I don't trust. Hell, I'm dying for a drink. Why do you say we're mortal? Well, you couldn't shoot yourself in the head. Well, you could shoot yourself in the head to see yourself if you want, but I recommend do it against if I were you. Of course, we're not mortal in the way you're thinking. Even after death, we reincarnate and live again, and then we die once more, and then we recycle cadoos. I know how it sounds, but if you see what I've seen, you'll understand. So once human, when reborn, that's for sure. So as you work, some sort of natural. It's a Christian must. One day I'll find my daughter. I'm not sure if I'll do this in this life or next, but I will. So you're just insane. I want to test you. I'll work right back. Hairless. Shit. Fuck. Okay, if we're going by what it said, right? That woman might be saying, this guy might not be a good guy. Tall man is dead. Life couldn't get worse. I can still test them again. That's the thing. Pull out gun. If you lost your mind, pull the trigger when the camera out. Armpits out. You tell him armpits out. Good thing. Lost it. Next thing. Okay. The issue now is the fact I can only shoot one of them. If I really need to. You wouldn't. I want my mommy. What happened? I don't know. The game minutes are talking and my dad. Like, this shit. My daddy. Just rest now, okay? Go cause I for fun and stuff. Time to test our coffee. I wasted. It's for tomorrow. Shit. I trust that guy. I don't trust that woman. I should have used the coffee almost immediately. I think that's true. Damn it. Question. Should I know anything about teeth? There could smoking effect conditional teeth. Please say your question. How should I know nail signs? Ensure proper reading a nail sign. Refrain from washing your hands before explanation. Oh, wait a minute. Please say your question. What should I do with the eye signs for you? Okay, so I can't take the coffee one anymore. Because I took coffee, so I can no longer. So I don't think they need everything, right? They just need some of them. Also, I like how I have a cellar now. It seems like we have enough food and potatoes to live for a while. And kombucha. And sardines. Okay, so I think she's 100% a visitor. Kitty's here, what do you need? I need to test you again. Eyes. Okay, tragedy. How does it feel? Put the gun out. Do you like the red blood? I suppose so much every hour. Yeah, no, you are 100% a visitor. Okay, so I took it. By the damn it. I knew I shouldn't have. I knew I shouldn't have. I knew I shouldn't have let her in, but I wanted the cat so badly. I thought the cat would help me. I trusted the visitor too much. It was all sense. What's wrong with you? Visitor coming for us. Can you hear me? Death's calling. Okay. We're all the same in death. Why torture ourselves and let them come? They want us to the visitor have come. You don't seem well. No, I've seen the light. I'm a visitor. You're the ones with humans rejecting me are the same. Do that together. Do you realize how crazy that? No, I don't. Something. Fuck. Oh, she's insane. Like the issue is she's genuinely insane. But I think killing her, like, she might hurt us. Because she's genuinely insane. Like, she's lost it. We've lost Tall Man. Which I really wanted him to live. Should have trusted my gut feeling and not let the cat inside. Am I too trusting? That is the issue. I think you're just... No, because the sun thing and then the teeth thing. And if I checked her, I'm really sure her eyes would have been bloodshot. You need some time to cool off. You're dangerous, I think. Wait, I think you're dangerous. But I also don't want us to shoot unnecessarily. I think I made a mistake again. I'm being too cautious and everything. Please, yeah, you want coffee can, please. 2 cans of cat food. Thank you for order, okay. I think the cat food's a good thing to have then. I'm gonna save just because I can. Sure, I like the saving system so much, just a little chug. Oh, I've lost so much. Few assist with wait. Few assist the visitor phenomenon may be infectious thus far. Close positives threat. This is in critical report. Getting potential visitors, isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over visitors to cause these away, there's a better request for FEMA. During the next selection round, an employee will take anyone who has paper examination. Is all. Paper. Oh, hey man. Pet cat. Hard to tell if I liked it or not. I can pick you up. Hey, bud. Ah, yes, me and you. This is all what it was worth. It may have been. Oh no. Tall man may have been sacrificed, but that's how it goes. Can I take you anywhere? I can't. Tall man may have been lost, but I have you now, buddy. I should call you Sherman. You know, Shirley. You look more like a Shirley to me. Feeling lonely. Feeling anxious. No one to talk to. Is the helpline? Then go to your phone. Roulette is just what you need. Call us now and we'll connect you with the perfect combination partner. 189-5333. You know, phone roulette, why not? I'm gonna get the worst phone call in the moment. Every time I pick up this phone, it gets worse. Invalid. What? 889-1533. Hello, you've reached the phone roulette. Can I get you with the perfect conversation for shortly? Hold on. Hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened. I tried to reach out to friends, but people I know, but no one answers. I found phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best time for me to pour my heart out, but I don't know how much of a choice. I know it's not right to me to burden with strangers, but you've no idea how much I need to talk to someone to help me. It makes me feel so much better. Also, something I realized, right? That woman was a visitor. One, because I got the achievement, and secondly, because again, obviously, her armpits her armpits were hairy. They weren't clean shaven. So that was a thing, right? That was a thing, right? I'm writing things down if you're wondering. So that means it's not 100% accurate, which sucks. Which means again, I probably could have avoided it had I not been rash. That's fine. Or wanted the cat, I guess. What am I thinking about? Okay, it's fine. I feel much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you very much. I think it might be easy to tell you myself. Anything particularly you'd like to know about me? You said your friends would answer. I'd love to try to call them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown and fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised after I called regularly, check on them, each of them, and then see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out the phone lines have been cut. The whole world had been cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe with all my friends. I thought I'd never see them again. I care about... Never thought I'd see them, those that I care about again. Terrifies me. I miss them. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future has something to look forward to. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He said he didn't have the papers to travel. When the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much anyways. Always supportive, always ready to listen. And I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he couldn't find the right moment. And the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that, not anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know, a little about me now, your turn. I don't know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have any I consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. One day I stopped being his son. Now, all that's left with me is this house. Sure to hear sounds like you're not thrilled about the house you end up with. Pretty much. Our guy, I'm getting weird. I'm getting an interesting thing of our guy. I'm learning about him. Thanks for talking to me. Goodbye. Stay strong. Our guy seems a very troubled man. Can go again. Invalid. Also, I'm nearly certain that pill I swallowed earlier did land in my throat and it's currently like melting down my chest or my throat because I feel like a weird thing. I think I guess that's it for today. One more try. One day he'll answer. I'm concerned greatly. You concern me greatly. What's up, dude? What do you do for work? Okay. Only suckers work, dude. You're so much worse than Steve. You're so much worse than Steve. I saw this movie. Let me get straight up. Me, I tell you. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once who delivery joint folks set up me up, you know? So you're living with your parents. Why hustle, dude? Why? God, no, hustle. You're not a real hustler. I knew a real hustler. He would spit on you and scam you of everything you're worth, you know? Steve was on the grind. No using whatever. Not using what I already got is hella dumb. Like you with that BSN, right? You get it hanging out on the wall. Hell nah. I was gonna go with the flow, same as you. Yeah, everything reminds me of him. Everything reminds me of him. You okay? Okay. I think she's gonna end up murdering someone, and that's kind of my fear at the moment. I didn't really talk to you. No, okay. Why'd you find the ground? I sat down on the edge of nothing. Looked up and see someone standing there, watching like it was a funeral. No eyes, but teeth. But the teeth white as hell, almost glowing, smiling there. I nearly did shit myself and get alive. I ran so fast, fuck that shit up. When I was, that's when the visitors started messing. Okay. I think teeth are guaranteed. I think that's the thing. Teeth are guaranteed. I think that's my belief, right? Teeth are guaranteed, but I think I need more than just teeth. That really we can confirm teeth, because that one, the guy who shows up had really good teeth. And the nail thing, maybe. Because they say they come from underground. And that's the only thing we have basis to go off of, right? And we took Steve from us. Hey, bud. Okay, I hear him laughing and I trust him less. You're crying. Talking. What the fuck? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. The family haven't lived there until recently. That ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelmed me. You know this feeling was coming. As if death was coming to the house, oh so very soon. I think it's an aurora. Well, death is already come, that guy's dead. I dealt with this killer. I think it's an aurora borealis, but even then, it's a bit eerie. You see a human head, a human skull decorated on a stake, wearing a homeowner's helmet. Its skin has been burnt black. It looks like someone's been yanked out its teeth. His head must have been all there. You can't shake the feeling that his grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by a crude pale visitor. Imagine. Oh wait. I didn't realize I could hear them as well. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They seem taking dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are few more bad bags. Oh, thank you. Amphibia, we're running out of routines back from the neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will the person you took last return? Return? Search teams are ready. After screening, there will be a mandated quarantine period. They'll stay with us for a while, but after that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Find if there's no other way. Don't worry, pursue your agenda. Allow it takes time. Oh, don't I talk to my guy! I didn't read that what the female said. Okay, I shouldn't have given a... Hey, man. Just hold up in here, see. You think, like... What did you think of the guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? I think it's been decided for us. A blessing, would you say? Or would you want to fix it by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, the decay? I'm the only thing that can start. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, are you alone? I'm not alone. So scamming to serve this new world army. Why? Dogs rule the world now. Only dogs survive here. Do you understand what that means, yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life has changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I don't trust it. Okay. I don't think they're coming back with the guy. You rat! You took Tall Man away. I wonder if the cat's with you. What did you do with the one that brought here? Before you decide. How do you know? Why did you ask me? Powerful entity waits inside. Wait, the cat's approach. It is that. Actually, you might be for them. Actually, thinking about it, I think that she sees my eyes reach far. Let's see. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked comes this way. It cannot be halted. Perhaps they will mention it on the radio. Will you listen? Okay, can't say more. I've received too much. Choose this advice as you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing proceeds to doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now, feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. Hope to see you soon. Okay. Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, thank God. How'd you go into the eye? Just passing through screening and they check the signs. Side of human and, you know what it means, still in the apocalypse. So what else am I supposed to do? Sit and run. At least I'm out here to distract myself and not giving into the shits beside. My family's far away. I'm not around here. Keep stuff from a local university on my own. It's too bad. That isn't that bad. Besides, the point of studying, no one's gonna hire me anyways. Got an order here. Here, take it. Yep. 2 cat food. Okay. How's he trying? Okay. Match adapt. So dance. I'm gonna do it also. You look unusual. So you notice. Thanks. No. People keep remarking on my looks slightly, even though they're used to it. Like you don't look much sharper, are you? Tell me something about yourself. I've never been good with people. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping too well. I've had it worse. Connecting to others is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with it. I could help, you know, okay? Here's the thing, right? Do I sell this woman to female? I don't trust her, right? But also I don't trust... Okay, I have to think of this like when it comes to like resource magic, right? We have the crazy woman. We have the weed guy. We have the daughter. And we have the gravedigger left, right? We've lost 3 people. We have lost... And we should only have lost 2, right? No, we lost 3 with Steve as well. We've lost Steve. We've lost the immortal guy. We've lost the tall guy. We've lost the visitor. We've lost 4 people. 1 was killed, 1 I killed, right? So technically we lost 2 to female. We're draining on resources when it comes to like... I want you inside because I think you're a person. I'm going to shoot you the second I check your teeth, though. Come in. I don't trust you. I feel like you're gonna kill me. Oh, there's someone else coming. Hello there, dearie. I'm walking through here and look. It took me out of me. I pop in for a moment. How long were you walking? So whatever constitutes long. Take yourself. You're at home. Yet it was safely taken. Have you been walking a long time? You must have been, surely. You're marching through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between me, you, and I, dearly. Why'd you stop here? Have you gotten the wigs in this year, dearly? I'm tired of walking. I came here to this chance to catch my breath. Maybe take a nice natter. Natty. Natter? I have enough of liver. You tell me something. I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share it like. Then maybe this old book can take a rest. You know, I trust you more than anyone else. Thank you, dearly. I can tell you a very entertaining host, and maybe you'll find out what's been going through around here. Okay, we have a new favorite, by the way. The tall guy mentioned dogs. He did mention dogs, that's the thing. That's why we have a cat. I love him. Shirley, you do your best out here. Alright. I should have not let her in. I fucking hate the decision I make. Oh, I don't like this anymore. Aurora badass. I've made bad mistakes. You know, we're just gonna move on quickly. You stay out of me. Don't touch me. Someone died tonight. I knew it. I fucking knew I didn't trust anyone. A blaze of fires. It's the woman. I knew it. I knew it. Dark patches appear on capture images and constant pictures. They comment doors now. Thanks our sponsors. It's you. It's 100% you. Oh, lady. Lady, no. Oh shit. No, it wasn't her. It was probably you. 'Cause you aren't a visitor. You're just batshit insane. Invalid. Didn't work. Well, that's not what I was trying to go for. Shit. I have 2 issues now. I don't trust that woman. I don't trust her. The kid, no, the kid's dead. The kid is dead. Shit. Damn it. Okay, I have 3 suspects in my mind, right? Her, him, her. That's the sad thing. Damn it. I no! My last piece of my neighbor, my dearest neighbor, my last piece of it is gone. I fucked up. I don't trust you. Second thing, radio. Wait, fuck. This is dispatch. Quarantine zone, service code. Port explosion. Code 51. Unit 28 reporting code. Last civilian casualty, officers down. This is 28 code 1451. Request burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge and code is I fucked up. Okay, I don't trust you. We're taking a picture of you. Wait, what the fuck is the FEMA nose? I forgot. Need to test you. Photo. You are not a person. You are not a person. See photo of your victim, for example. How romantic. First. You are not a person. Okay, never mind. That was a person. Fuck, I got an achievement. I misread it. It was dark, right? Okay, never mind. I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Help swim soon. Conversation. Okay, well, at least. Okay, no, that's what it looks like. She's a visitor. She's a visitor. Okay, at this point, I don't trust it anymore. I've lost. What the fuck was that? She had something inside her. She had a spirit. Okay. I messed up. Okay. Okay, I understand what dark means, yep. I seem to have made a bad mistake. Yeah, no, okay. Teeth, I know teeth is it, right? I know that's what the teeth are. Okay, I know teeth are right then. Okay, even if she wasn't, she killed. I should have not taken the risk. Clean hands, okay. Been doing things though. Ah, damn it. Hey, old lady, I need to talk to you. You're getting old. City born to last. When things got hot, when this hogwash started, I didn't feel like it anymore. I feel like get life, jumping flies, stepping out of the farewell, and then white cloth. Heavens it is enough to make you wish for yourself rather gone to keep watching the sorrow. So off I pop, tottering off, looking for a place where I can still stories to hear. Life is so to feel. And looky here, fate led me straight to your door, dearie. Now, I'm no Chushka, but in times like this, I feel like the heaven itself has guided me to your footsteps. I trust you so dearly. I'm so sad. I wish this would take me back to the ground. I don't feel like it. Don't really dig, I just keep an eye on mostly. But when the mess I start poking around the graves, you'll cut yourself nothing funny, but then show your grave robber. So one of those three got buried by mistakes, and I was shoveling like a sword, ready to back wherever it moved out. But nope, all bones, corpse stay put, nothing falling out. Then I'm thinking maybe the dead aren't coming back. Maybe the visitor folk that should have been buried but weren't. Fuck. Wait, it didn't show me that I clicked too quick. I think you're fine. Shit. Ah, no, lost her. Okay. Oh, I made such a bad mistake. A foolproof way. I just didn't. I messed up the thing. I actually probably should have. I didn't even use my energy all the way. There's totally no one in there. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. A tear streak, she drags his body away from the gunfire. He left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Things truly only get worse. The path along the field with bodies of those who tried to run nearby stands ran from a female officer. His holding rifle whipped from the barrel. Okay, I don't think these guys are our friends. I'm completely honest with you. Panic rush people near the house. They hear banging the door to split for shelter, but it seems like no one's willing to let them in. This is a perfect time for another visitor to come in. Oh! Ah, I see. When is the beginning of the end? Looks like no one's coming in tonight. Okay, I think we'll be fine. No one's gonna die. Also, I'll be honest with you, I expected, when the photo thing came up, I expected it to be like a person and not, you know, like white or black. I knew the black thing was bad. I'm like, oh, this doesn't look normal. I shot her immediately. Everyone else, I hesitated. We know the program. Breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from neighboring cities. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off areas. Please refrain in your homes. Stay wherever you are and wait for further instruction. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That is for latest. Now up for some ads. Next up, a special report on nature of the visitors. Where are you, cats? Down here. Oh, no, I have a lot of cat food. Okay. Not like kombucha, though. Because I can't save currently. I need to get my save item back. There, buddy. Talk, you know. Feed cat food. His little face is hard to read, but it seems pretty sure he's happy. At few spoons, you can tell being sleep peaceful, but it feels like your fur friend has shared one of his lives with you. So thanks to that. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Was I meant to feed him originally? I need a save item, that's the thing. I need more energy, but I also need a save item. Okay, hopefully we'll save it later tonight. Okay, cleaned up. Dude. What? I don't remember the FEMA. I think the FEMA notice is just to kick them out, right? I think that's what it is. Something wrong. Any movies? You got anything that's irritating? You watch anything? I'm like dying of boredom here, man. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way! Oh, Steve, I really miss him. Like a TV in your room, dude. We got nothing movies? This party sucks. That'd be cool. You get a party store. Come on, man. My TV back home is hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of Topo, but no. It seems like Topo. I'm gonna sell you so easily if I get the chance. I can't. Chillax, dude. This place is totally sucks, but better than being on the streets. Like, let me watch some TV. Come on. You know, I'm not letting you in my room for various reasons. Oh, good. She's gone. Oh, wait, do I only have 2 people in my house now? 3, thank God. I'm getting old. Do you have any relatives? Everyone's forgotten me, dearie. If anyone's left, they don't know I'd come around to poor old Granny, which are more common with youngins nowadays. Plenty of things got swept up in life that they forgot their own. All this bother by this and that. Not a single soul calls to ask how I'm getting on. Feh. One time I sat on the bench and my neighbor was yapping about her grandson, something fierce. Said my boy is a good egg, always remembers his granny. And well, she told no fibs, dearly. Always said hello, polite young man he was. Why even a pinch of envy? Then she died. They good old thing rotten sour. All he wanted was that poor soul's apartment keys, paid with shattering smiles. Why, I reckon folks lie to each other's faces, Untruths reflect in the eyes of those we love. Marry, have children, and then, would you believe it? They all won't love you at all. Lucky my husband's dead and buried. Wicked old coot he was. I trust you, but I'm also going to do this too, because I have no other choice. It didn't matter. Also, you didn't kill anyone. I clicked too quickly. I didn't see what the fuck it was. Okay, the radio has something for release. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting anyone that's trying to leave. We saw that last night. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. In the transmission. Shala. Testing you again. Eyes. They're not bloodshot. I've seen bloodshot. Leave alone. Hey man, what's up, dude? E-test you. I don't think I took a photo. Sure, dude. Ah, you're fine. I was about looking bright red. Leave alone. My eyes. Bloodshot. Oh no, because I drank the caffeine, yeah. That's the reason. I'm bloodshot. My hands were clean, my teeth may be perfect. I'm fine. What are visitors? Ghost creatures from the deep underground? This is neither a sci-fi novel nor cheap headlines, but it's a reality. Which can just world about the visitors' true origin. The aliens are Walking Dead or Spirit Lab gone wrong. According to authorities, these are all baseless theories. Studies have proven the visitor is human who can come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Like that woman, that weird thing that came out of that woman. Methods of transmission remain unknown and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert in the sense of alert. If you believe anything exposed, be unsure, call the FEMA hotline. I'm very concerned of how this is gonna go. Oh, our daily checks. A group of the evicted stand by a neighbor's ruined house. They are shocked when bring themselves along themselves. They'd like to take shelter there, but is there any point left to hiding from all this? Any place in the world? Oh hey, Ben sensed an armed man with a sword. He looked completely insane. His jacket is covered in torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if the other is trouble? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, I hope he's not your enemy. I really do hope that's what he's going around with. I'll be honest with you. A pole hangs with the man signs. You took everything from me. Was he robbed, or did Fima take his family? Roma says, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Fima, is that you? I'm not listening to you. I'll be honest with you. I've listened to you once. It's the middle of the night. Poof, still feels like an oven out here. Maybe this will creep, but thick as anything. Can't breathe. Can I use the bathroom? Why do you need to use the bathroom? Seriously, we can't feel cold water. I was a minister. Come on. I'll make it worth your time. Just, I don't trust you. If you can see him, in my ad. You should. I'm not trusting you. Sorry. Ah, yes, I know what it'll do the trick. Yes, I do. You were a minister. You're a minister, and you're bribing me. I won't take your bribes, even though I need the kombucha. Preposterous. I cannot see him poorly faring out here. Oh, sorry, I'm fucked. Okay. Ivan! Hey kid, how do things hold up Rick around the woods? I haven't been around here. I've never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't stay around like I used to anymore. Angel? Angel'll do that to you, son. Why are we traveling? You see these things we're doing the visitors? House after house, someone's dead, torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and break all hell breaks us. Vermin need to be wiped out, every last one of them. You wanna hunt them? Aren't you doing the same? You ain't no fool, kid, but if I'm hell, I'm gonna shoot him. But hell if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, let me right tear around your throat. I like you already, Ivan. You remind me of Steve. Ain't gonna let second chance to leave crafty vermin. Come in. I trust you, Ivan, so much. I've also decided to call you Ivan for no particular reason. I know you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We won't let any of the vermin a mile within this place. Exactly. What happened to you? Kind of in the middle of the day. Put a forest fire. But I'm not. Wait, you're the one left your squad. The rest of them. Okay, you're not sick. You're burnt. Boss wouldn't let leave. Went to the hospital. There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visit came, the whole point of the hospital went up in smoke. Hard to get treated if you can't trust anyone treating you. Cough, cough. Better off those fires. I would be better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time with anyone. So, okay, so this guy was a firefighter, right? I can trust that. I can trust Ivan. I can trust my cat. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in here for too long. At least I won't have dirt. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They give me this slip of paper at work before I put fire. It mandates telling us to report to a FEMA cortisone. Why go if everyone else ends up dead? Here, I don't need ammo. You can throw it away or okay, so that's what it does. I don't think this guy's gonna live for very much longer, right? That's why he's given us all his worldly possessions. I trust Ivan, though. So dearly. I trust our cat. I didn't trust that big guy. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding recent incidents unfolding in the city. It seems one of our city quarantine zones had come under attack from an armed individual, the guy we saw in our backyard. So the specific motive seems to be unclear at this time, and to know if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several Unverified individuals also escaped from the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet drains the soul, but worse is the emptiness that brings. In a distant funeral, keel grow ever louder. The bell tolls for all of us, ringing for our ears endless din. Those filthy thoughts caught in the web of wax, an infertile nest visuals thrive on, tangled deep in sticky substance. Surdum in their serpentinous. Next, a special report from Chambers. Sound seems to be an enemy of the visitor. Reports. Okay, none of this looks like Ivan. That was my worry that Ivan was part of this. Resident inspections, however, will continue schedule. If you are cremated, the deceased do so immediately. If you not wait until the situation is resolved, then please surround the cover area. Stay tuned. Okay. Back to my cellar. Okay, so it looks like coffee is temporary. Interesting. No one's dead. A hospice thing. My cat is gone. Hey, bud. Here you go. So I'll tell if you liked it. Thank you, cat food. She's heard when she's happy. Thanks. I don't know if he saves us. I'm gonna pick you up. Let's go, buddy. My dearest friend. Look, you're just like the poster. My dearest friend. Oh. He's fun. I need call to get more kombucha, because otherwise I can't save my game. Which may have been a mistake. I should have saved it till, like, I was gonna, like, end, like, a bit ago. I'm like, fine. Do I need kombucha, please? Kombucha, please. If order, he'll be here the night, so I can save after this. We'll go one more night. I know it isn't you, but it's good to see. Something wrong. Okay. Ears. Okay, so he just has he just had gauges in his ears. That's all he had. Ivan, say sharp. One of us could be a visitor. I went stiffer. Well, it's fine. What do you want to check? Let's do the photo. Cause no, siree, don't like being photographed. Mine's with flesh thunder on the edge. Nope, I ain't doing that. Okay, so he might be a veteran then. Maybe that's why he wasn't willing to do the photo, but that's concerning. One thing we do know is the teeth. If he's willing to do that. Teeth. Yep, your teeth are not. Brooks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Got my ass for it, but I ain't going to no siree. I trust you, Ivan, so much. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid, living way out in the wild. No TV, just the radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Said they wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree, my home was my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me and sits my throat in my sleep. What if one of the visitors... Okay. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went to figure something out, didn't I? Wouldn't I be chow by now otherwise? I used to think this was all done to let the strangers in. I figured it was safer my own. Then the vermin showed up. You never seen a beast like it. You saw the town. Ain't just one. So I ain't just the only one. Yeah, I saw it. You were the one. If you knew what I'd been through, kid, I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll hear it. Good beer in the fridge. So I think we're fine on that end. Unless I need to bring him natural beer from the store. Radio time. I feel like I failed in some senses, right? But I feel like we're continuing regardless of that path. I'm paranoid as anything. Those weren't the ones that attacked. Those weren't the ones that attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human, so the visitors attacked the quarantine, not the guy. The guy outside didn't attack the visitor. Didn't attack the guy, the thing. The visitors did. Okay. At least get one guaranteed visitor. Well, not visitor, but a guy, which is the guy delivering The group evicted by FEMA has settled in the neighbor's ruins, though the little remains of the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long will they hide in there? They connected to me? Wait. Can't do that. Very concerned. Another Aurora Borealis. Wild dogs roam. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling, better not to go outside. He didn't mention dogs. That is my worry and fear. A small group of carrying their belongings gathered nearby. They whisper and cover not to be heard by the female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and moving into former resident home. Now the hanging man looked like a grimace welcome sign. I see. Hello, we never heard of such for bring back the ones you took. There are no position to make demands. You may try and get away, but it looks like we should have got wiped off from Visit Colony. It looks like a place that used to look like my hometown. How long is this gonna continue? We're still studying the cases, but stay out of our way. I don't trust the corporate was and Sorry again? Yes. But this time we'll need two. It's a matter who just gives residence or now. No. For fuck's sake. You enjoy the view behind you? This is what happens when you stubborn assholes get in our way. Resist and this will happen. We care about our city. Just give us people. And we'll get back to the team. Thank you. I don't. Those didn't look like people behind you. Oh my god. Yes, this is the perfect. I can feel it. Yes, this is mine. This is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some were dragged down, some rescued. Death is taking a liking to you. Yes. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of the new faith, the orders of the hollow doctrine. Death has come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our own chaos and bitterness and beheld it. We're simply helping her draw it closer. I'm not letting you in my house. Mm-hmm. Oh, you can see, can't you? Yes, ignore it. It seems the only way to find salvation is no going back. So what is it that you want? We must consider barrier rituals in new ways. Your house is a perfect guest. Death was strong here. We'd be happy here. In any case, let my brothers trespass here and protect them. Before as long to complete their task. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Okay, watch out my people. Okay, forgive me, but there's no way to accomplish your divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we very few would carry the torch of faith? While you sleep, we will. Okay. Even so, your house will go wherever you run. Perhaps we'll let them stay. Okay, they're cool. Good to know. Ivan, keeping your distance, huh? Good. Proves your sterile status, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbors dealt with it. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? How funny. Way of looking at it? Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. If anyone feels sorry for a visitor, it might be as well one. How long you been planning to clean the filth? Hold it. We're asked enough questions, now I make mine. Anything good in this neighborhood? Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out? Oh, you're gonna die out so quickly. Okay. This guy might be good for us, right? In the sense that he might be able to deal with FEMA. But the issue is, if I send him to the visitor, if I send him to the guy without the shirt, I don't think he's gonna survive, right? So at the very least, keeping him alive is a benefit. FEMA's been taking her. They know what they're doing. They got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up as suspicious? I need someone to check on. Back later. Okay, I may have also. I also didn't know stuff. Oh, hey, man. Kind of down. What coordinates was taken by FEMA in morning. Don't stress, you'll be fine. Fine, what do you mean? Kind of visitor sign. Damn. Okay, worse, but everything crazier. Next thing you'll know, there'll be public signs Say pubic hair is a sign of being usual, then the world will be more bad shit. Alright, gotta move on, take your order. I should have not mentioned that to that crazy guy that he was taking people. Oh, there's one more person. I came to town with my hubby and he were close to work, but suppose as far as with the visit, turns out no damn place for me to stay was working. How'd you get here? I took a cab, so what? I had to fork up a damn fortune too. Doesn't cost me an arm and leg these days. But I swear to God, the cab driver's teeth were porcelain white. What's my husband? Husband gets his big strong hands on him and knock him out. That's just what I want you to know. He's from Prima now, but I can't speak. This ain't fair. What? Am I not good enough for my husband because I'm a woman? I work the border, damn it. I got nose for city folk. This whole no woman and female thing is horseshit. I think, okay. That's more like it. We need to blast all them freaks. We need to get back to living proper and decent folk. I like you more. No Steve, but I like her more. The more she kept talking. I think we're good for tonight. Good morning. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Freeman is currently assessing the victims of coordinating tax zone. Due to the overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made up the following decision. Evacuated residents are temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Unfortunately, local houseowners are cooperating with FEMA and offering shelter. As a report, only a portion of this escaped units have been located. Thankfully, new identifiers announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If the neighborhood shows this condition coming to do not engage with FEMA's scheduled patrol and report the subject to relevant authorities. Reminders, stay where you are and wait for instruction. That is all. Next up, special recommendation new cult. My cat is gone. Okay, bud. Okay, this is my best part of the day, by the way. Holding my cat. Be free. Okay. I've saved. Okay. I think that'll be all for now, right? I think we've gone through this a lot. I've made great mistakes. Concerns. We've lost Steve. We've lost a lot of people. We've lost even our greatest allies. Tall Man. I didn't even give him Tall Man a name. We lost Steve. We lost everyone important to me, in all honesty. How must I go on? And also we lost the last part of our neighbor as well. She's dead. She died. Almost but no. I'm gonna head off, okay? Hopefully you did enjoy. I'm gonna say goodbye for now, okay? Bye-bye. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll be streaming soon again, so do not worry. I actually want to finish this game on stream, so we'll probably stream this next week. So for right now, I will say bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. I think we're gonna push through. That's the thing. I think we're gonna push through, and then I'm gonna try to do, I don't know if I'll stream this, but I'll try to do a 100% run, I guess. Keeping everyone alive in essence. But no, that'll be my idea. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. A lot of people have, like, died on my watch, so we're gonna try to see if I can keep them alive. I've made a great mistake. Sorry, I'm still here. I forgot to mute myself. Bye-bye, bye-bye.